You remember that Nintendo NX supposed controller leak that happened a while back that of course we all eventually found out was fake? Do you remember how we all thought, oh my god, this is terrible, this is the worst controller ever, and we all prayed for it to be fake, which of course it eventually was? Well, Nintendo have somehow come up with a worse idea than that. A new patent has surfaced. Now, according to a patent which was posted yesterday to the World Intellectual Property Organization, which was then discovered by Rusty of NeoGAF, Nintendo's latest concept might be a horseshoe-shaped exercise controller. And I'll show it in the video, and that's the real thing, I promise. The patent was filed on September 18, 2015, and by Nintendo with the title, quote, Training Implement Training System and Input Device. And further, according to the listing, the controller, quote, comprises a hollow body formed from aluminum alloy with a load sensor disposed in the connecting section inside the body. Due to the load sensor, when a user applies force so as to bring the two grips towards each other, or applies force so as to separate the two grips, the load thereof is detected by the load sensor. Now, there's many things to keep in mind, the most important of which is that many of these patents never go to fruition. For some of the more ridiculous patents, you might recall the inflatable horseback riding patent that came back a few years back, and of course the original patent for that NX controller that ended up being the source for the fake leak that we had recently. So basically the question now is, how long is it going to take for someone to make a 3D printed model of this thing, whatever it's supposed to be? I really hope they don't do this. A patent's existence is not a confirmation that they're 100% making a thing, but it is confirmation that they at least consider it worth patenting. You know, the money and the time to patent this thing, whatever it is. But hopefully it never comes to fruition. As I said, many patents don't, they're just there in case they decide to ever go with that particular design. But if this is the road that Nintendo's minds go on right now, I'm a little bit concerned with the NX, I'm not gonna lie. So hopefully they'll give us some information at E3 so we can all put these worries to rest. That would be great. Oh dear. Please don't do this, the Horseshoe thing, Nintendo. Just please, just no. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.